quesadillas, quarantine edition. What do we know? We know quesadilla in Spanish means cheese dia. Dia probably means tortilla, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Just thought about that. So, we don't have tortillas. Or tortillas. What we do have is what tortillas are made out of: flour. Well, actually, I don't have flour. I'm out of flour, too. So are you, I bet. Bread. Bread would make an excellent substitute for a tortilla. So, I've got my cast iron skillet preheating. Gonna get out enough for 2 quesadillas here. Just gonna get all of our cheeses that we want to use. We got some classic cheese here. We got Mexican cheese. This one is mozzarella. We got some cheddar, white cheddar. And then kind of the one that doesn't really fit in with the group here, but pepper jack. I think that's enough for a couple little quesadillas. Here we go. We need to butter the bottom of our makeshift tortillas. Both sides, actually, ideally. And we just got this real soft, sort of room temperature butter. Our makeshift, tortillas. Ready to go. Now, something I actually forgot to do is, oh no, who dropped cheese? Get something started for our little salsa. This is going to be sort of for our salsa situation that we're doing. A little sauce to go along with all this. Just dice this puppy up best you can, even though, you know, we're not all experts around here. We don't know what we're doing here. What's going on?
There's one of them chef techniques you can do around, do it. Ain't nobody got time for it.
Saute it up in this. Get some EVOO. Dump her in your old pan. We're really out of this. If anybody has any quarantine connections on olive oil, I'm going to do a fairly high heat on that just to... That actually might help season the garbage can. I learned from my last video, which, oh my god, you guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for just the overwhelmingly positive support I got from my last video where I made pad thai. It's beyond, it's beyond me. You know, I can't even express my gratitude. If you haven't seen it yet, I do think you ought to go there and check it out. Could be the first one. So, while this is cooking, got our bread, ready to go. Now you're probably wondering why I'm not using this baller ass burner up at the front, the big one. This thing has 2 modes. It's got 2 heats. It's got it's not on, and then it's burning your house down. Check this out. Check this out. Salsa has tomatoes. Tomato paste is good. Just throw that in there. Oh yeah. What's going on here? There we go. You might not have this in stock like I do, but I just have some vegetable broth I made previously. We're going to sort of give this an old deglazeruski. If you want to see how to make something like this, you can. I'll probably upload another video later this year. I'm going to just dump it straight into the Blendtec Wild Side Ass blender. Alright. Oh yeah, and for the rest of our salsa trick, can of diced tomatoes, Italian style. Just dump it in there. Just dump it in there. Get a little more of that veggie broth in there. Over on my windowsill, basil. Just throw that in there whole. This is doing good. Gonna pop the lip. You know what? Let's get a little salt. This is a little coarse Mediterranean salt. You know that? Wow, I want to get a little bit of extra. We get some little little black pep in your step. Good salsa for just drizzling on top of these quesadillas. Oh, this is too hot. That's all right though. Actually, I'm gonna take it straight up off the heat. Move it over here. This one, you guys can still see. And let's just start layering cheese. That's a big old cheddar hunk, boy. A couple more pieces of ched. Mozzarella. Good quesadilla. Has some cheese that's not melted. Classically, in the tradition of my microwave. And then you just top it with another bread. If you had a tortilla, that would be ideal. Now, here's where it's gonna get crazy. You see this blender? I'm gonna turn it on. Happens to be a soup button, which is super dope. Soup. Let's hit it. Soup is the best button to hit when you're making salsa. When you're making salsa for your quesadilla, you want to hit the soup button. Always. Almost exclusively. Real weird in here. So let's go ahead and rotate these quesadillas around. Want to get even browning. Okay, we're getting some browning. Apparently all the Pixar movies are related. Check it out. I'm just saying, if you don't check it out, you won't have to find out. Alright, let's give this a taste. Let's do that. Gotta get... Foamy, boys. It's not bad. It needs MSG. Because Mexican people got accents. Racist. These are probably burning. But it's not bad. It's actually looking pretty toasty. This is going to be a nice quesadilla. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to flip it. Like it nice even browning. You can smush them and mush them just to help make all the bread, aka tortilla, touch the burner. Idea. What if we were to get, what's this? Jalapeno? Nah. No, better idea. Better idea. Tight chill. Get this real hot boy. Get that puppy into our salsa. And hit blend again. And there's your salsa, I guess. Oh, an idea. If we had some like queso fresco, we could use that on our salsa, but we don't. But we do have this pecorino romano. These are looking beauty, boys. Look at that. Okay. I think it's time to plate up our salsa. And I made a lot more than I meant to, so we'll put it in bowls, I guess. God dang, that salsa's thin. Oh well, it'll be fine. We could actually dip our quesadillas into this. That'd be cool. Cheese grater. Just gonna put that on there because that seems cool. A couple more sprigs of our sort of cilantro replacement herb. Just throw that on there. Bop, bada, bop, bop. Bop, bada, bop, bop, bop. Okay, we need plates. Let's see, we'll just set these somewhere. Look at this dang dag nabbit mess I done made. That's a hot tortilla. These quesadillas, boy. Gotta cut them up into triangles, as is classic to do with your quesadilla. I'm not gonna do that on the other one. I ruined this one. Well, I think it's time to eat. What have we learned? When you're in a drastic situation, things are looking rough, You want a quesadilla and some salsa, but you don't have the ingredients? Don't fret. You can make it happen. There's ingredients around, substitutes for everything. You've just been through the Cooking with Danny show. Quarantine edition.